right, Vincent, we're here with MSI, and you have a 3K 15-inch laptop. Is this a joke or what's going on?
It is no joke. This is our 15-inch GS60 Ghost. The GS60 Ghost, as you know, has already been announced, but we do have a 3K version of it here today at PAX East. This runs at higher resolutions, up to 2880 by 1620, and it will run on an 870M NVIDIA GeForce graphics card. So this is going to be like much higher end than the 860 for those who want more, pixels, more graphical power in their gaming experience.
Now, what can you tell us about the panel on this one? Do you know, is it TN or is it IPS or?
Technically it's an IPS display. Yeah, technically it's an IPS display. It's more essentially EDP, but it is this one, the 3K, is on the QHD Plus display. The current one, the 860M, is on EDP display.
Do you know who makes the panel?
Unfortunately, I don't have that information, so I'm sorry.
Right. People always in the comments, I always see them like, they're doing research trying to figure out who makes the panel. It's crazy,
Yeah, there's always people talking about asking questions about who does panels and whatnot as well, but unfortunately I don't have that right now.
So for gaming, I mean, can this thing really power games at 3K? I mean,
yeah. Actually, this one is running Metro Last Light on 3K right now, on the highest resolution display available on this laptop, and it runs it perfectly fine. We also upped the ante for the storage as well. It's going to have more SSDs. Currently it's running a M2 SATA SSD, and we'll be able to fit more in there for the 870M version. And this will be called the GS60 Ghost Pro for the 3K with 870M.
Now, do you know the MSRP?
MSRP for this one will run around 2K, 2000, in the $2,000 range, around there, lower 2000s. So yeah, that'll be the newest one available.
Nice. All right. What other stuff are you showing?
Other stuff I will be showing. We have the GS70 Stealth here. That's the Pro that's not available just yet.
It's the GS60.
Yeah.
That's one step up from that one?
That one, well, it's pretty much a 17-inch version of that. So the GS series is our thin and light series. So we have the GS60 Ghost, which is a 15-inch, and a GS70 Stealth, which is a 17-inch version. And that one you can go up to, with the next generation, it'll also run 870M as well. And going up to 3 SSDs in RAID 0, plus a 1TB hard drive.
That's going to be M.2?
Yes. So it's for those who really want the high-end specs. And it also ranges between different configurations. So if you want something lower, you don't need all that storage space. You can just get a single SSD in the hard drive, and that usually starts around like $15.99 all the way up to $21.99.
All right, how about the all-in-one over there?
All-in-one?
Yeah, let's go take a look at that.
So this is our all-new all-in-one 24-inch version. We had a 27-inch version right behind us, which is the AG2712A, which we did showcase during CS, and it's currently already available. However, the AG240 is our newest one. It's not available just yet, and the one we're showing here today is a prototype. It's a 24-inch version of the 2712A, and it's running on a 860M graphics card and an Intel Core i7 processor. So this system here, the one we're showing today, doesn't have a touchscreen, but when it becomes available, we will have a touchscreen option. So you can get one without or with touchscreen. It will come with a 10-point touch IPS display, and you will be able to use it as a touchscreen with Windows 8. And it will also be able to run all your, the games you want to play. So it's more like a system for like a family of gamers. It's a really high-end multimedia center for the whole family. It also has a flicker-free technology, so it reduces eye strain during long-term use. And this one does not come with the SteelSeries keyboard. We're just showcasing this with the system at the show, but it will be bundled with a mouse and keyboard when it becomes available. You will be able to upgrade the system as well. So there's a back panel which you can remove if you want to upgrade the SSD, the hard drive, or the memory as well. And this one's running Dishonored right now. You can even run like Battlefield or whatever on it. Watch your movies. You can even use this as an external monitor because it has the HDMI input. So the system does not need to be on if you want to use it as an external monitor, which makes it much more versatile. Yeah, so if you have like a next-gen console.
I got a question for you. The HDMI input, can you use that as a capture source with some like Open Broadcaster or something like that?
To my knowledge, I mean, as long as you can use it as an external monitor and it could just accept that input, you could still use it as accept like any sort of streaming services and record through the HG240. So it's actually it's very versatile. You can do a lot with it. It also comes with XSplit Gamecaster already. So if you want to start streaming, we have the streaming software available.
So you guys can use XSplit and that will be the input?
Exactly. So yeah, even if you want to run your next gen consoles on the system, you could too as well. So and it also has a killer E2200 networking. So it's really prioritizes that bandwidth when you
people could use this as a capture rig if they wanted to for their play games and then capture on this one. And
exactly.
Or you could game them. You can do all kinds of things on this. It's nice.
Exactly. Yeah. So you can use it as it saves a lot of desktop space, or you can even wall mount it as well if you choose to. So that's the HG240.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Vincent.
Yeah. Thank you.
In this video, you guys can win an ADATA Dash Drive Elite UE700. It's 128 gigabytes, and all you got to do is click on the bottom of the screen. It'll take you over to our website, and you guys can enter the contest. It's that simple. All right. Good luck.